Welcome to the Gleneagle INEC. We're about to head in and see the Coronas, who are here for their Intimate Rehearsal gig. And intimate is the right word, Danny. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you very much. Cheers, how are you?
I'm very good. So we were just saying before we started rolling, so obviously you've always played here, every Christmas, in fact. Myself and my wife, it's our tradition at Christmas, but it's always the main room. So this is your first time inside in the acoustic club.
Yeah.
And yeah, you look like a man who's ready to rock.
Absolutely. We're really looking forward to it. Yeah, we've been lucky enough to play here every Christmas over the years, and then we decided that we wanted to do some rehearsing this week, and we wanted to get into a big room, and everyone here in the INEC is so good to us. They always look after us, and Jim and our manager and the people here had the idea of rehearse for a couple of days and then put on the show as a gig in itself, but also for a rehearsal for our big show on Saturday. But it's great to be back, and we've had a lovely couple of days just chilling out here and working on the set and buzzing for the gig now, because as I say, it's a deadly venue. It was bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no, we'll get on to the summer ahead in a second, but like, it's easy to say that Kerry is a home away from home, because I know you spend a lot of your time out in West Kerry as well, and then this is almost like a second home away from home, because if it's not out in West Kerry, it's in the INEC.
100%. Gig-wise, this is our home of Kerry for sure. Like, you know, I barely ever played in Dingle. As you say, we spend a lot of time back west, but yeah, it's great to be able to come here and play every Christmas. It's a gig that we love doing, and I'm not sure if I meant to mention it, but we are announcing another one now for Christmas as well this year, which will be very exciting. So, but yeah, no, as you say, because we have a connection now with Dingle and West Kerry, it feels a bit more. I don't know. I suppose I was happy that we picked to come into Kerry to do this and to do the gig, and we're lucky that we get to come here every Christmas. But yeah, love Dingle. Spent the whole pretty much a lockdown down there and fell in love with the place even more so than I already did. And so any chance I get now, I'm down there. Yeah.
Tell me this, summer plans then. Obviously you're here tonight, rehearsals obviously, because you've got a busy summer planned.
Yeah, we've a load of festivals and it's great. You know, we're travelling around Ireland. We've got some big shows in Ireland. We're playing in Galway, Belfast, big show in Belfast. We're doing Independence, which would be a great festival. It's not too far, I suppose, in Mitchelstown. And then Sea Sessions on Sunday as well, after Fairview on Saturday, which is the big one of for Dublin in the summer. And then we got a few overseas as well. So yeah, we're kept going and we're working on new stuff. I've been spending a lot of time in Dingle writing, and it's nice to be just locking myself away and writing some new songs. And thankfully, there's still songs coming. Whether they're any use or not, I don't know. But there's still songs coming, which is great, you know, because we're at this a long time and we never want to force it. We love doing it, and we're 7 albums in now, which is just crazy, like, you know. And I remember the first time playing here, opening up. They used to do a Christmas gig here every year, and be 4 or 5 bands on, and we were the first one on, and we got to play our 20 minutes or whatever. And it was amazing, and to be still coming back and still doing it, the longer I think it goes on, the more grateful we are.
Yeah,
that was a really long answer. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. But
no, but I get it, because when you're back in Dingle and you say, you know, you're going to do concerts like tonight and gigs in places like Killarney, you obviously do a lot of writing. And are you that disciplined? Will you lock yourself away and that's it? Don't talk to me. Leave me alone for days on end. Well, yeah, maybe not so much days on end, but you know what I mean.
A bit. For like, I'll give you an example. Even in January, I went down to Dingle, but I'd been looking forward to going to Dingle for ages, and I'd invited loads of people. I said, I'm going to be down for the whole month. You can come visit me in the house, like friends of mine. And after, like, everyone took me up on the offer, and the people were showing up, like, again, friends of mine, and we had a great time. And after about halfway through, another friends of mine were like, yeah, we're going to come down next week. And I was like, you know what, I actually need some time by myself. Can we postpone that? But people love any excuse to come down and write, and also we've been writing together. So the different groups of people. Back in the day, I used to like take the burden of the writing of the band a lot more myself, and these days I'm writing with different friends of mine, and sort of in the extended Coronas family. Like the band tonight, for example, we've Roisin O, who's played this venue in her own right. Mm-hmm. Cian from True Tides is now doing backup vocals and playing guitar and synth and everything. And True Tides are an amazing band in their own right as well, and are doing really well. And our guitar player is Lara from All Twins. So we have like such a super group of musicians like that. It's amazing to play with them. Like so.
But it goes to show the respect for the Coronas as well, because when you send out a text or a call, say, listen, we have a gig, will you come and play keyboards or whatever? I imagine it's very seldom you get a no.
Absolutely. Well, they're not doing it for nothing either now. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
But no, what do you
they're being well looked after.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. And it is great because they love it. And that's the thing with Roisin. Like, Roisin's getting to the stage now where she's flat out and she's trying to be able to juggle her own thing and the headlining shows, but she doesn't want to leave the Coronas gig because she knows it's great fun and the gigs are great and she knows all the songs and she's enjoyed it up until this point. And then we found that when we went on tour in November, we just had so much crack. We actually really all got on, and it was it's a really nice little family that we're in. So we're very lucky to have that, and it makes everything easier, right? And as I say, so I write with all those people as well. That was my initial point that I think I rambled away from, but write with Roisin and with Lara and a lot with Keane.
Good.
So it's cool that they're sort of in the Crohn's family, like, you know what I mean? And so it's like the band has gotten bigger as opposed to smaller, because, you know, our guitar player left a couple of years ago, but instead of just becoming a three-piece, we've gotten sort of bigger, like, you know.
It's a supergroup, as you said.
Yeah, exactly. We're just including anyone who we know is talented and robbing all their input.
All their ideas. Yeah. Well, listen, I won't keep you too much longer. Good luck with the gig tonight. Obviously, by the time this airs and goes out, it would have been, no doubt, a cracking gig.
Fingers crossed.
Best of luck for the summer. We'll definitely see you again around Christmas time, no doubt. And come here, the next time you are passing, there's an open invite to you to come into Radio Kerry. You're always welcome. You know, we're huge fans of yours inside there, and come here, long may the gigging continue.
Thank you. Likewise, we're fans of you too. So
well, thank you so much. Cheers. And the next time you've got some new stuff, please do come down, and we will more than happy to get it on the air. All right.
100%. Thanks a lot, bud. Cheers.
Great Danny, thanks so much. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a million.
Cheers.